I'm dreaming up the start of fire.
Hi guys, my name's Chris FPS101. Welcome back to another video. Like I said in yesterday's video, this is going to be a purely talking video. And I forgot to record it yesterday, so here I am again doing a video on the same day that is actually getting uploaded. So, why I left Alameda RP? Well, to cut a long story short, the thing that triggered me to leave really was the director. I think his name was John, something like that. And I was driving around doing a patrol, and he turned his lights and sirens on while I was in a police car and pulled me over, like, while I'm still a police officer. Didn't know that could happen, but I pulled over anyway, because I wanted to see what he wanted to say. And he was like, how come you're driving like an arsehole? I was like, oh, I don't know what driving like an arsehole defines as, but it could be desync. And then he was like, oh, get out the car, I'm going to arrest you for police impersonation. I was like, why? He was like, well, that's not the right uniform. I was like, no, I'm in TeamSpeak and everything. This is just the uniform I like because it's customizable and it's better. Then I was flicking through the menu looking for a uniform because he didn't actually tell me what to change it to. He just told me to change it. So I was looking for a police uniform in the menu, flicking through for ages. And then it said you've been kicked from the game. It didn't give me a reason or anything, it just said you've been kicked. And then I got kicked out of TeamSpeak, and if you get kicked, it's fine, you can just join right back in. It's only if you get banned you can't join back in. And I was like, why has he done that? So I joined back in TeamSpeak, joined back in the game, and he was like, oh, I've kicked you because you're being non-compliant. I was like, well, I was being compliant, I was changing it, but I was just taking my time because I couldn't find it. You didn't tell me what to change it to. What did you expect? And then he was like, okay, fair enough. I was like, what uniform can I put on that's not gonna make you cry then? Because he was really pissing me off at that point. He was acting like a child, kicking me because I was taking some time to get my uniform changed. When there was like 4 people in the server at the time, like there was barely ever anyone in the server. I think the most people we had in was like 10. It's pretty funny, really. And then he was acting like it was a massive server, and he was like, oh, you're going to talk to me like that, are you? I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, why are you going to talk to me like that and treat me like that? I was like, well, you've just treated me like shit. Like, literally. So it doesn't go 2 ways, like, come on. And he was like, oh, I might as well get you suspended at this rate. I'm like, suspended? Oh, such a small server. I mean, I love it so much. I'm so scared. Before he suspended me, I actually just left the server. So if I tried to join back, he probably has. Then I got banned from the TeamSpeak, which was pretty cool. So I literally have no communication with them because I left the Discord as well. On my own accord, I was like, bye guys, and just left. I have nothing against the people that ran it apart from John. That was the only person I ever had any issues with. Every other person in that server, if you're watching this video, I literally have nothing against you. You're all good people and you're all nice. But it was just the director who was a bit funny with me for no reason, I felt. And what he did was really uncalled for. Yeah. But he was just acting like it was a massive server, and he was saying he was going to suspend me. But to be honest, the server was going to go out of business anyway, because like it sounded they couldn't pay for it anymore or something like that, I don't know. So they wouldn't be able to keep the server up anymore, so it was going to go down soon anyway. So I think that was why he was mainly annoyed. So he was just triggered anyway before he even pulled me over. And the desync would have only been because their server's bad. So I don't understand how that could be my fault at all. And then the fire department, which I was a part of, never had any good vehicles or anything like that. Never had any custom vehicles, or it did actually, but the texture was broken as fuck because it was just faded out. And the front bumper on it didn't even have collision or anything, so if you hit something it would like glitch out. It was so shit. But I mean, all those things aside, the people were good apart from John. So like I said, if you're watching this, I really have nothing against you. But that was the reason why I left Alameda RP, and you're going to see me playing on different roleplay servers from now on in 5M. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment and share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.